Good morning everybody, welcome to Pistyll Rhaeadr. So you currently join me in the car park of Pistyll Rhaeadr, where the plan for today is we're going to climb the Cadair Berwyn, which is the highest peak in the Berwyn Mountain range, and then we're going to head down and have a look at Pistyll Rhaeadr, the highest waterfall in Wales. So my old man is joined today. He's currently messing around in the van. So yeah, not the best weather, so hopefully this cloud cover will clear, but yeah, see what there is to see. So this isn't the biggest car park, and so I've been up here on nice sunny days when it's absolutely rammed, so yeah, so make sure you get here early. It is paying display, so I'll put a photo up now of the costumes park for the day. So the machines are broke today, so I've had to pay inside the cafe. Yeah, so the route today we're doing, it's about 9k, and so my dad's now with us. Hi. Yeah. So as we're going along, this place has got some weird history, but I'll tell you about that further on as we go in. Yeah, so in the car park there's also a little cafe, and I was just speaking to the owner of it, and she says apparently about 12 o'clock sun's due to break through, so hopefully we should be at the top of Cadair Berwyn by then, so hopefully get some good views. So the summit we're going to today, Cadair Berwyn, was also the site of a famous UFO crash, so when we get up there I'll tell you a bit more about it. Yeah, so the route we're doing, we're going up there along the bottom of this hill here, up to the top there, Cadair Berwyn, and then we're coming back across these summits back down to Pistyll Rhaeadr. Yeah. Yes, it is opposite direction to where everyone else is going. And I think this path, it's not like vertical steep, but it's quite long and steep. So yeah, sorry for the panting. Can't see another soul on this path we're on at the moment, but it's well nice here, literally just between the hills. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Some nice views up here I thought, and I don't know if you can see, there's another little waterfall there, just coming down the side of the hill. Well, there's a debate for you. Are these hills or mountains? It's that weird thing, isn't it? It's like I class like Snowdon and all like the big Welsh 3000 as my mountains, but would you class these as mountains or hills? Yeah, and we've just come across one of my dad's most beloved thing, bog. Yeah, so we're just coming up to out to the valley now, coming up to this lake, or this pool, which has got an interesting story I'll tell you about when we get there. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone can tell me why, so if you do know, please let me know in the comments. Why on top of the peaks in the moorlands do you find random Christmas trees just on their own? It's like, there's one there, there's another one just up there, and I don't know if you can make out there, there's one more there, one more there. It's well random. So we saw them in the previous videos when I was up in Glossop looking at a crash site. Yeah, so if you haven't seen, please go check that one out. Yeah. So we're going up there next into the clouds as normal, and then we follow this ridge line all the way around, and Cadair Berwyn is up there somewhere. Yeah, so this pond or lake, it's called Llyn Lluncaws, and according to local legend, this lake is home to a winged serpent who would swoop down to the village every few days to snatch children, women and animals. A lot of mystery up here. So, the water up here, it's so clear. Oh, and fresh. So my sister was with us. She'll definitely be going swimming in this. As usual, lunchtime. He's gone for a wander. If he falls in, I will laugh myself silly. It's cloud cover go disappears. So obviously you're going up there now. Yeah, so looks like this bit now, it's getting a bit steep. Yeah, so yeah, so I say, it's so quiet around here that the people up above us are talking really loud because you can hear them so clearly. Yeah, and the clouds are starting to roll in it. Got that really cool eerie effect. One day I'd love to do a hike where there's supposed to be really nice views and actually see the views, but I've just got a habit of picking days when it's overcast, but I still love the eeriness of the cloud cover. Yeah, up there. No. Yeah. Still can't see the top yet, but the pond or lake has now totally vanished.
There's a fog bank out there.
So, one area thing about climbing in the clouds is that a 50-foot drop there or a 1,000-foot drop there. Yeah, almost at the top now. Just there. So, just reached the top of that peak we're just climbing up. I would love to show the view, but we're turning clouds, so we're just above 800 metres now, and look what we've just noticed on the floor. Loads of random patches of snow everywhere. Yeah, so we're going to follow this path around now up to the top of Cadair Berwyn, which I think's 832 metres.
Somewhere in that direction.
Yeah, somewhere over there. Yeah, loads more snow up here. So you can tell we've come out of that valley now because the temperature up here has just dropped very quickly. So, it's not even like it's that shallow. Snow in places like that's a couple of inches deep. So, just looking at this gate, I would say this never used to be accessed, and that many people used to come through it. They've actually just put a gate now there. Yeah, so we're almost there's something now. Cadair Berwyn, just there. Yeah, this is the summit, Cadair Berwyn. So I'll say on a clear day, find there's amazing views looking out down the valley. But yeah, not today. So this place, top of Cadair Berwyn, is also known as the Welsh Roswell, due to an incident that happened in June 1974, which involved local residents spotting bright lights in the sky. Following that, there was a loud crash, and then a 3.2 magnitude earthquake was felt. Witnesses also then reported large amounts of army and sitting off the road around here. And also a friend of ours also knows somebody who was actually up here hiking at the time of the incident, and he's told us about the amount of police and army that was up here. So yeah, so I wonder what actually happened up here. Was it like a UFO? Was it a secret airplane on a test? Who knows, but yeah, really interesting, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so just heading back down now. We're going to go have a look at Pistyll Rhaeadr. So it's the highest waterfall in Wales apparently. Yeah, and the good thing about this one, it can actually go to the very top of it, and you can go to the very bottom of it as well. So yeah, I'll show you all of it when we get there.
Blue sky up there.
Yeah. Clouds are starting to clear a bit over there now. Start seeing some blue sky above us as well.
All the rocks have just put up so they've shelter behind it.
So we just found this pile of rocks here. But on the maps it says it's a wilderness hut. Might have been at one point, but now it just looks like a pile of rocks. Yeah, so while we're trying to navigate down this really boggy hill, just want to let you all know, so I found this route we're doing on the All Trials app. So I'll leave the route description and all the information in the comments. It is down classed as a hard route on All Trails, so it is a bit steep in some places. Yeah, so we're just starting to come below the cloud level now, so you can start having a bit of a view again.
See a tree.
Yeah, so we're just coming up to the top of Pistyll Rhaeadr now, and it went over 5 sort of minutes. Yeah, and if anybody who's a bit weary of heights, I will give you notice, but yeah, you can literally stand right at the very top and look over it. It's pretty cool. So you can just start to hear the waterfall now. Just over there. Yeah, so this is the top of Pistyll Rhaeadr. Yeah, so that's the top of Pistyll Rhaeadr. Now it's about a 20-minute walk down and then go look at the bottom. Yeah, so there's the path we went up this morning. So obviously if you don't want to do the long route that we've just done and you want to just come visit the waterfall, so the waterfall, the bottom bit where we're going to now, is literally a 5-minute walk from the car park, and to walk up here, the top bit, maybe 20-minute, half-hour walk, so that's not far at all. But yeah, went all the way along there, not there. So I said this earlier, we was going to get down and then he was going to clear up at the top there. You can clearly see now where he was, up there. Yeah, we have no luck at all when we're doing our walks. Yeah, so we're just coming back down to the car park now. Also, did forget to mention earlier, there are toilets in the car park as well. Yeah, so now there's a little gate over here and it's about a 5-minute walk to the bottom of the waterfall. Yeah, let's go have a look. Yeah, so the car park's there and Pistyll Rhaeadr's there, so literally from the car park to the bottom it's a 2-minute walk, and it's a good path as well, so anybody really could come down here. Hi everybody, yeah, so we just go back to the car and the van. Yeah, that 9k walk, really good walk. So it is a bit steep in places and it's a shame about the view, but I think we might have to come do this one again. But now the Pistyll Rhaeadr, really good waterfall to go have a look at. And you say if you don't do the long walk, it's literally 5 minutes to the car park. Yeah, so thank you for watching everybody. If you could do us a favour, if you could like, subscribe. He's tapping on the glass to my mum. Yeah, if you could do us a favour, if you could like, subscribe, go to the channel. Thank you everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.